Hi guys, this is Dr. K in Glastonbury, Connecticut. I am coming to you to do the first module for Revolve to Evolve, which is a short series program about some of the revolutionary methods we're using in the office here and also off-site, so in conferences and seminars and talks and those other offerings that we now have. So I wanted to bring up some common themes that come up quite often and then also ask the audience some questions as well. So one of the major things that come up for us is that people will say, why am I the one in therapy, or why am I the one that has to go through all of these changes when it's the system that's crazy? So it may be a work-life home situation that's crazy, such as a really difficult home situation with your spouse, a crazy family situation, or a toxic work environment. So the thing I say to people is that you are the person that can create something different, even within a toxic or crazy system. So the only thing that you truly own is the way you feel about yourself, and then the actions that you take from that source. So how you truly feel is what you truly own. So when you look at, there's really two choices here. There's two types of people out in the world, and we all know this. There's one type of person who is chronically upset and depressed, anxious, worried, very immobile, does not do anything different throughout the day or throughout their life, stays in the same situation for long periods of time. So complain, rinse, repeat, right? We know that. And then there's another type of person who is this sparkly, inherently happy, alive person who takes things on and keeps changing, adapting, evolving, and growing. So that's your choice, and you know that it doesn't have much to do with life circumstance. In fact, typically the kind of person who evolves and adapts and changes has typically sometimes very, very difficult circumstances, which they rise to the top of that challenge. And then the chronically unhappy people we see often engage in a lot of numbing behaviors, so numbing out the pain from not taking the action that needs to be taken. So numbing, such as drugs, alcohol, and then addiction behaviors, tech addiction, shopping, and those kinds of things that can be very dangerous to, in many circumstances, work, life, home, those all have huge effects. So I really want you to be the first generation of people who are not afraid of changing. And there's good news here. So the really good news is that the more you change, the velocity and the momentum, there's a momentum that happens within that change, a growth within the change itself. And then you start taking on bigger things, riskier things, growing, evolving, adapting, and changing. And there's a fearlessness. So people not being afraid of that growth and adaptation, and actually looking for that, and then growing more alive when they have done those changes. So this is the first of this series, and I really would like to connect with you on Facebook, hear your comments, and start this conversation, and let's get the ball rolling. So I look forward to hearing from you, and there's going to be more to come. I'll see you soon. Bye.